Would you argue though, like kind of the question of who makes the decision though, should the general public also take part in making these decisions of whether we should kind of like implement these new methods or these new technologies, even if they are quote unquote less educated about it versus
Mm. I think
people?
it's the onus of the person who's making that technology or like deploying it to educate everyone, right? I think that's my perspective. Like pamphlets, flyers, like info sessions, like those things have to happen. And then my other response is, well, I mean, we did it without everyone's input the first time around, and like look at where we're at. We're at climate change. Like, we had companies that were able to like conceal that information early on, and like Exxon or like the oil companies, it gave them a lot of power, and like they didn't have everyone in the room, like especially not like maybe there's like a lot of indigenous like knowledge out there that is like this is completely against our use of like resources, our sustainable use of resources, right? Like there's that knowledge out there and it comes from like diverse sources. And we already saw the first time around, if we don't have everyone in the room, what happens? Like we
Mhm.
can't create like global scale issues. So that's my response. I think it's like we know we're blind without everyone in the room.
Mhm.
Therefore, to get everyone in the room, we have that onus to educate them and then ask their opinion. Like I think that's what we have to do this time around. Otherwise, like we're gonna create new problems with these new technologies, right? Like no technology is perfect, no technology doesn't have a side effect.